Hi, my name is Kevin, and I'm working on the pull request integration feature in which I will connect GitHub, Bitbucket, and other services to review board using webhooks. So whenever a pull request is opened on, for example, GitHub side, it'll automatically open one on review board side as well. So currently I'm working out of one of my own repositories. So I've set up the payload URL to be my local instance of review board, and I've told GitHub to send me pull request information. So I've done this a few times before, so I have an example of a payload that is sent. So you can see that the GitHub event is a pull request. The action is opened, and there's a lot of other information associated with this pull request. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to redeliver that payload, and that's going to trigger, it's going to deliver that payload in the form of a post request to this URL. And we can see that currently the latest one I have right now is the summary is fake changed to OpenPR, and this is going to be a different pull request. So I'm just going to redeliver this. And we can see that the response is 200 response. We can look at the terminal and let's see. Right, so I put some debugging information right here, and we can see that the route that we hit was repos/chiu/github/hook/openpr. And if we go back to our review board instance, we can see that if I refresh this page, I now have this review request that just opened up. And currently, the summary is commit message, and description of this is a pull request to test webhook integration. This comes directly from the payload that is sent from GitHub. We can see right here the title is essentially the summary, and the body is essentially the description. So currently I have the submitter of the pull request hard-coded as myself, but I will be changing that later, and the only information about this from GitHub would be the description and the summary. So GitHub also provides a diff in the payload located here we are, diff URL. So I'll be working later on incorporating the diff into the review request, and also including some other information such as the unique ID of the pull request, and that'll be used later for updating the pull request as changes are made to it. So I'm thinking that when a pull request is updated, I will search review requests by IDs, and we'll just do a simple iterating through all the fields to check if anything changed, and if anything changed, then we're going to use the new payload information, and I'll be working on that for the rest of this week and maybe for the oncoming weeks.